Good morning, Andrea. How are you?
I am doing well.
I like your bookshelf. I'm
Thank you.
I'm staring at. Are
Uh,
they candlesticks behind you?
yes, those are candlesticks. They're see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil candlesticks. And I don't know,
First of all,
tchotchkes.
yeah, I know. Congratulations on Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe, but congratulations on everything else you're involved in.
Thank you very much. I feel like, as somebody who had a podcast with the word butthole in it, I feel like it was just sort of meant to be that I would be joined with Beavis and Butthead.
It's only natural.
It's
Is voice acting easy or hard for you?
I mean, I'll be honest, it's a lot easier to just roll out of bed and show up and, they have to do all the work of animating you and moving your body. I just, have to sit there and flap my mouth for a couple hours.
Yeah, but you're not bouncing off the other actors and
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah, it's a different skill set, definitely. You have to really have your imagination going, and you have to kind of fill in all the blanks for yourself as you're doing it, for sure. It's a more solitary job.
And Serena has changed over the last 20, 25 years.
She has. She goes from being, captain of the space shuttle to the governor of Texas.
As most people do.
As people do, as people
Yeah.
do.
It's a very, very sharp-witted look at us, isn't it?
It is. And it's hidden in these ridiculous, boys who are, just trying to get laid, and are dumb, whatever. But it's taking on society and, it's making a little comment, but also at the same time silly, and you just laugh.
Do you enjoy doing political humor? I know that you come from the groundlings and a lot of different improv groups, and they tend to be very political in what they do.
You know what? I am privately pretty political. Publicly, I kind of keep it to myself. I mean, I played the president on Veep.
Mm-hmm.
So I, dabbled in some politics there. So yeah, I kind of am a little bit more behind the scenes with it than out front and center with my humor.
Yeah, but I mean, you're writing, you're producing, you direct.
Yeah.
What part of that do you enjoy most?
You know what? I actually think I enjoy it most when they're all connected together. Because I think that, when you're able to really take a vision of an idea and you're able to be there for all the steps into the end, it's really hard and it almost like kills you, but you get exactly what you were trying to make exist in a pure form.
Yeah, and your series, I'm Sorry, was so wonderfully done.
Thank you. Very proud of that.
Are you going to go back to doing more of that, type of production?
Yeah, right now I'm sort of trying to have a little bit of a life because that was so overwhelming for so many years. So I am acting in things, but I am also writing and producing and developing some stuff. So I have a couple things that will hopefully be getting announced soon that are more in that realm.
And when you are sharing scenes with people like Julie Louis-Dreyfus, and that must be a high for any actor.
Oh yeah, working with Julie Louis-Dreyfus is, I would say one of the highlights of my life. Also, Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Will Ferrell. I feel like I've been very lucky. I've worked with some incredible people, and Mike Judge for this. Mike has done some of the most iconic shows we've seen, for decades.
Yeah, he's a national treasure.
He is.
And so are you. Live Funny or Die. Again,
thank you.
You've got such a repertoire of really heavy, funny stuff. And does writing come natural for you? Do you see things in a funny way?
I think I do. Yeah. I think I can take sort of the kernel of something that's funny and sort of pull out how it's going to be a little bit more exaggeratedly funny. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of pops in my head that way.
As people are discovering Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe 24 years later, what do you think they're going to take away from it?
I think they're going to be surprised at how sort of warm and fuzzy they feel towards these characters who just talk about their buttholes. And they're going to be like, why do I feel so warm towards them? The nostalgia, I think.
Well, because they are us, in a very interesting way.
They are.
Yeah, you do so well in this. I come from, my aunt was June Foray, the voice actress, and
oh my goodness, wow.
Yeah, and so I'm telling you, you know, whatever you're doing it really, really well. You've got such a great voice.
Thank you very much. I tried to play everything as grounded and real, and let the humor sort of do its own work without trying to hit the comedy, which I think is what is fun about this, movie.
It is. It's a very funny movie, very, very relevant to us today, and I appreciate meeting you. You're a lovely, intelligent, and awfully funny person.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Take care.
Nice start to my day.
Oh, well, better than coffee.
Exactly. Thank you.